Trying to figure out how to even word this right now. I mean, just things that I understand like who I am because of my birth chart and like how I felt my whole life. But like I'm just gonna try to word these things in the best way possible I can. The more you discern things, you break through walls, the closer you get the truth. Shout out to Bella, man. But, the archangels, man. I'm just about to say a lot of stuff is on my mind. I'm trying to get the spirit and the right energy so I can word this properly. I'm not even gonna promote this video because I just want the right people to come to this video. Because I am one of the archangels. If you're an archangel, you know what the fuck going on. Now, see when 2012 happened, the end of the age of Aquarius, Pisces entering Aquarius now. People think that the ages last 2,000 years and Revelation, about all the things going on. Now, here's the thing. See, I started off my degrees, and Terry's started off in Cardinal Libra, Cardinal Air. Regulus started off in Cardinal Water, Cancer. Michael, aka Aldebaran, started in Cardinal Fire. And then Gabrielle, aka Formal Hot, started in Capricorn, Cardinal Earth. So me, Uriel, mind you, these are just English names, but the energy that comes with it, they all got their responsibilities. I'm the Watcher of the West. These degrees have changed, so if you look on Constellation of Words, it's in 945 Sagittarius. It's in Sagittarius, right? Now all these signs. Now if you look at Aldebaran, it's going to be in Gemini, but it started in Aries. Same thing with Regulus. It's in Leo. So you have to understand that these signs have moved degrees. And just like how we move degrees and the sun moves degrees, everything is moving degrees. And I came to this conclusion before about the age of Aquarius. All the qualities that comes with Aquarian energy, when it's like rebellion and intellect, the air. The most important thing about air is like, all right, if it's every 2,000 years, when was the last time we were in an air sign? That was Gemini. And before that, it was Cancer and Leo. And what's the opposite of Aquarius? It's Leo. And my goal, here I have to align everything. Like I have to do what I got to do here. Like applying my sun and moon traits and, creating fixed ways and concepts, understandings to create new ways of stability and structure. And, I have to do that in my archangel energy. And see, what people don't really understand, just like coronavirus, how it's an air virus or whatever, it's like air is quick. That's why Venus and Gemini, it's, ability to communicate and information. Air is all about information. The airwaves, broadcast. So all of that comes to my mind about the Aquarian age is that really the Aquarian age is anything, because air is in anything. So that's why anything can happen. The weather can be bipolar. It can be this based off of the energy those people are putting out. So we really have to control our energy during these times. And I really got to do what I got to do. Like I really have to put out my energy and information as much as I can. Like, and then you look at my birth chart. Got stellium in the 9th house. My 10th house Lord is in the 10th house, Venus and Gemini, but the house ruler is Taurus. It's just like anybody who understands astrology, they'll know I'm supposed to be here broadcasting shit. Even when my mom did some spiritual mediums and shit, like I've always just known like that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I've always received more recognition for that, but it's not about my recognition. Like I have to help the people. go around and travel and help the people. I gotta help people through these platforms. But it's just like, what people don't understand is like, everything you read in Revelation that's correlating to astrology and everything is like, it's talking about the end of mankind. Because a kind of people were here during each degrees and each time. Like based off of where the stars were. So that's why in Revelation it's talking about, you know, getting rid of all that doesn't belong, because they're not gonna fit the transition, the next stage of like of energy and, you know, what's happening. Because like I said, the stars are moving. It moves 1 degree every, you know, 72 years. So 2,000 years, it moves through a whole zodiac. So it's like, what I'm basically getting at is this air age is not going to even be 2,000 years. Like how the age of Pisces is not going to flow the same way. It's not going to be that same imaginary way. It's like going to be like airy. Something gets in the air, you can smell that shit damn near immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like water, you got to get into the water. You got to drink the water. You got to taste the air. It's like, so it puts me in a state of like I really got to do my job first of all, and I got to make sure that people are doing their job and carry out my duties and responsibilities. And you know, I mean, all these people, you know, you read about Age of Aquarius, you look at these people on YouTube, you know, and topics that's coming to the forefront today, and you know, revelation type of stuff and purge type of sayings, you know, apocalypse, like that shit, it's all real apocrypha. Like, it's just we have to control it in some way, shape, or form. Like, we got to be able to make this transition. So those who see it, you know, they'll know. But now I'm 80 Constellation of Words. Go to Constellation of Words, the 88 Constellation. You know, I got it written down at the 28 brightest stars in the sky, the most powerful ones, but the 4 royal ones are the ones that make a cross. You know what I mean? Aldebaran, Watcher of the East, you know what I'm saying? Michael. Then you got Regulus, aka Raphael, Watcher of the North. Then you got me, Uriel, Watcher of the West. You know what I mean? Then you got Gabriel, Watcher of the South. So I come here and bring you out the darkness and show you where you're messing up. So I have to speak all the wisdom and knowledge to get people out of this sunken place. Gabriel, you know, he handles you while you're down there. You know what I'm saying? And if you're ready, he puts you back up in a better state. Not a commander, you know what I'm saying, chief. You know, because he's all starting cardinal points, you know. So then Michael, he's the healer. He gonna make sure you're good, ready to go. You know, and then that's when Raphael, Regulus come to regulate shit, come to judge your ass, and then cast you into hell. And then that's where I'm at, in a sense, in your container, in some way, shape, or form. And then I tell you how to get out of hell. And that's literally what my whole life has been. Like, a situation that literally just happened, and that nigga knows who he is. And it's like, with that situation, it's like I literally had to deal with that shit, and then it was just my time to carry on and go, you know, heal the next situation and call, you know, now, like, I met my royal family, I met some of them, I'm still finding them, but, you know, you gotta know what stars you connect to. Some of us connect to bright-ass stars, but remember, there's 4 royal stars. Aldebaran, Formalhaut, Regulus, and Antares. Do your research on them. If you read the Bible, you've read about Gabriel, Michael, Raphael, and then if you read the other books, because Uriel ain't mentioned in the normal Bible because that wasn't taking place during that time. Revelation is a glimpse of it, and then you go to the book of Enoch, Jasper, all the, you know, the Apocrypha. That's more talking about Uriel shit. But basically what I'm saying is that there's the end of mankind, like this type of people, like it's gonna be a different type of energy. So that's why they mean, like, they're talking about 144,000, because it's like people aren't going to grasp it. You're saying that in the Bible. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be 144,000, but that's the type of vibes it is. It's like you're supposed to just connect to who you connect to. Like, this, not everybody's gonna be able to make this shift. I don't know who the fuck y'all watching on YouTube or whatever, whoever. It's like most of these motherfuckers ain't even gonna make the shift either because they ain't even one of the archangels, and they not even. They just talking about the concepts and getting you stuck on, you know, being an Egyptian or being a fucking Aboriginal or some shit, and not identifying with your soul and spirit and making the genuine transition. It's not about them, but it's like, it's just the whole essence of it. You gotta be connected to somebody like me or one of the archangels, because that's our job. And that's why I don't really fucking care about none of this fucking bullshit, like earthly shit. If you give me a gift, I'll accept that gift. Like, if you believe in some type of exchange or some shit, like, we'll deal with that. But it's like, my goal here, my mission here is so fucking out of people's conscious that I've always felt it, and like through breaking walls, because my sun conjunct Saturn, even it's like, even just, you know, just being connected to that archangel energy, it's like I have no fucking choice. I'm not even promoting this video because it's just like, who comes across it, they fucking come across that shit. You know, you can email me, hit me up, and see, you know, I could try to help you, but it's like I said, I'm charging for this birth chart and stuff because it's like, it's work. And it's like, usually I can sense if you're one of the archangels anyway, so it's like some sort of wisdom and intellectual, some type of vibration is coming from you that I know, or like I just know you're a bright star or something, you know, like. Yeah, but it's gonna be the end of mankind in some way, shape, or form. But that's just like, I can't give exact times and dates because it's airy. But it's not gonna be like the age of Pisces. You know, it's not going to be that 2,000 years. It's gonna be different because air is all over the place. And the age of Capricorn is going to be whole way different, because y'all have to understand, what do we just live in? We live, those of us, I was born in 99, we get a glimpse of Pisces. Capricorn